Well, for the first time since the blizzard, it's back to school in Attleboro. Students returned to class today for the first time in nearly 2 weeks. And it wasn't all smooth sailing. Some streets are still covered in snow. WBZ's Penny Commit spoke with some parents who had mixed feelings about going back for just one day.
I don't understand why the school opening today. You already closed for 4 days. Why it's Friday?
Classes in Attleboro are back in session after the town received nearly 3 feet of snow during Monday's blizzard. Sammy Caffell says his 17-year-old daughter normally takes the bus, but today he dropped her off himself.
All the sidewalks are not plowed. How are the students going to stand?
The Attleboro father is furious that the district decided to reopen, citing narrow roads and overall dangerous travel conditions throughout town. Directly across from the high school, this is what the sidewalks look like. They've been treated somewhat, but they're still covered in snow. They're very icy, and parents say it's not safe for kids to be walking to school in these conditions.
It's not plowed, this sidewalk, so you have to stand next to the bank. I'm not taking a risk.
I think the city did the best they could. I don't pretend to know what it takes to manage snow removal like this, but I appreciate them reopening school.
Meanwhile, other parents say it was time to get back into a routine. The city lifted its state of emergency at 5 Thursday night and says crews have been working around the clock to clear streets and walkways. Jessica Diabroska's daughter is a sophomore at Attleboro High.
What kid really wants to go to school after 2 full weeks off, with February vacation? But we just need her to get back to normal.
The district says no students were marked tardy today and any absences were excused. In Attleboro, Penny Commit, WBZ News.
In a statement, the superintendent says the school department worked with the city to make sure everything was safe, writing, quote, school walkways and entrances were cleared and bus routes were driven and evaluated with specific problem areas relayed to the city for additional attention. The bus company was directed to pick up students at alternative locations if bus stops were not accessible. And to pick up any students walking to school, families were notified in advance that if they believed conditions in their neighborhood were unsafe, absences would be excused. We appreciate the city's ongoing efforts to address this difficult situation.